Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another edition of After Bath, Before Bed, and Beyond. It's our first edition of the new semester. Welcome back. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas holiday. Well, we're not going to prolong the time. We're going to jump right in. Tonight's book comes from Miss Stone's special collection, and it's called The Teacher from the Black Lagoon by Mike Thaler. One of the cool things about this book is that Miss Stone's daughter's name, Kelly Stone, see it right there, it is in the book. So thank you, Kelly Stone, for letting us enjoy your book. Let's jump in. It's the first day of school. I wonder who my teacher is. I hear Mr. Smith has dandruff and warts, and Mrs. Jones has a whip and a wig. But Mrs. Green is supposed to be a real monster. Oh my, I have her. Mrs. Green, room 109. What a bummer. I sat at a desk. I fold my hands. I close my eyes. I'm too young to die. Suddenly, a shadow covers the door. It opens. In slithers Mrs. Green. She's really green. She has a tail. She scratches her name on the blackboard with her claws. Freddie Jones throws a spitball. She curls her lip and breathes fire at him. Freddie's gone. There's just a little pile of ashes on his desk. Talk about bad breath, giggles Eric Porter. She slithers over, unscrews his head, and puts it on the globe stand. I bet she gives homework on the first day of school. Your homework for today, grins Miss Green, smoke rising from her nostrils, is pages 1 to 200 in your math book. All the fraction problems. We've never had fractions, shouts Derek Bloom. Come up here, she beckons with her claw. Derek stands by her desk. This is a whole boy, she smirks. She takes a bite. This is a half boy. Now you've had fractions. Doris Foodle cracks her gum. Mrs. Green swallows her in one gulp. No chewing in class, she smiles. Mr. Bender, the principal, sticks his head in. Keep up the good work, he nods and closes the door. I wish I could get sent to the principal's office. Let's call the roll, cackles Mrs. Green. Freddie Jones is absent. Derek Bloom is half here. Eric Porter is here and there. And Doris Foodle is digesting. What about spelling? Shouts Randy Potts. Spelling can be fun, beams Mrs. Green, wiggling her fingers at him. Abracadabra kazam. That's tough to spell, says Randy. Suddenly there's a flash of light and a puff of smoke, and Randy's a frog. Penny Weber raises her hand. Can I go to the nurse? She whines. What's wrong? Asks Miss Green. I have a huge headache, says Penny. Mrs. Green wiggles her fingers. There's another flash of light, and Penny's head is the size of a pin. Better? Asked Mrs. Green. Now it's nap time. Everyone who still has one, put your head on your desk. I hope to make it to recess. I hope I make it to recess. Sweet dreams, she cackles as I close my eyes. Suddenly, the bell rings. I wake up, and there's a pretty woman writing her name on the blackboard. She has real skin and no tail. I'm Mrs. Green, your teacher, she smiles. I jump out of my chair, run, and hug her. Well, thank you, she says. I'm glad to be here. Not as glad as I am. The end. Well, thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and I hope everyone has wonderful, sweet dreams that take you beyond. Good night.